Hi everyone. So, New Year is coming, and I feel to give you this present of freedom and clarity and awakening into your best probable life. So, today's subject would be multiplying clarity on the understanding why life that you meant to live, happy life, wealthy life, legendary, recognition, understanding, like you know that you have something very important. But this video is gonna give you clarity to understand why you not give to the world this, and why life is not giving you what you actually want. So today I'm gonna open up like super secret of the awakening, and it's like when you know it, you can save so many years of lying to yourself and procrastinate and just like missing out potentials and opportunities. But this is secret. This is technique that what I'm gonna give you. It's for those who really want to know why they're not living up that life that they want to, that they meant to. Because illusion that legendary, like very important people are having, it's the painful, but it's kind of like invisible enemy in their eyes and their ears and their hearts, and they suffer because they understand that they have valuable within. They understand that they come here not only to pay the rent, they understand that they come here for the bigger game, for interesting stuff, for living up true desire, being love, enjoy life, sparkle, inspire others, travel the world, like create, experience anything they want. But somehow they feel like in that repeating day with just like chasing or struggle or feeling not enough, and it's just like feeling like I'm here, I betrayed, I here by myself, and no one there for me, life betrayed me. And so this kind of ideas, when we in that illusion, it's really sounds like so real and so painful. And like now I can tell you, come out of there, like pass the door, and understand, like I was believing that. I was believe like a mistake, I was unnecessary here, like no one there for me, like I'm alone, like the God betrayed me, life betrayed me, love betrayed me, money fucked me over. I was believe that. And when I got the clarity, when I got awakening, it's really like silly and funny sound, like how I could believe that. But I remember myself in that state where I was like broken heart, and I was with these beliefs that was very painful, and it was very scary, and it felt very unfair, and feeling like the life is fucked me over. So if we're talking about fate, if we're talking about alignment, if we're talking about legendary life, Empress of Joy, the new leadership, based on the balance, not on the fight, but based on the unity, based on the creativity. If we're talking about new elite of our world, like those who meant to awake and inspire others, who meant to lead others. If we're talking about these people, and if you still carry on the pain, the secret that I'm gonna up today, it's kind of like my New Year present for you. It's gonna show you really the true reason, like what you actually believe about yourself, what you actually believe about love and life and resources. And it's just gonna take you out of the illusion of better tomorrow. Because I'm talking about hope. I'm talking about if we are meant to leave our inspiration for others, if we here as leaders, if we here as the new standards, if we here as the clarity and alignment, if we are key soul, if we are chosen to be the first who wake up and start to be more brave, more honest, we have to free ourselves from the hope. And today I'm going to show you how to do. But first I want to tell you, this is like I see very important soul every day. And when people come into me for discovery call, and I know that for them is the time to come out now, if they're not gonna enter the door now, later gonna be more painful, more scary, more struggling. And when I talk to them and I give them like clear invitation, come, it's time. And when the people start to say to me next month, and I understand this is about finance, I'm here to tell you that next month the miracle not gonna happen. The miracle happen when we say to our life yes. I don't know how. Even if you don't have if you believe that you don't have resource to pay for the guidance, for the mentorship, for helping you to unfold in your legendary life. If you believe that you don't have the resources, and you honestly ask yourself, do I need it? Do I want it? And if the answer is yes, it means the resources also is you. So why people talking about the next month, next year, or things like this? They really believe in the better tomorrow. But when is the time to wake up? When is the time to accept our power, inspire others? It's kind of like we have chain of event. We like all connected. We are all united. And now you're watching me, that I accept my power, I accept my brightness, I accept my voice, I accept my truth. And you hear me, and you understand, like, you're not crazy. You meant for legendary life. You meant to be Empress of Joy. You meant to lead. You meant to inspire. You meant to live your true life. Because this is you knew all the way from your beginning. It's not like you change one day your decision, like, oh, today I'm legendary. Since the day one, you knew that you born for something special. Why it's not happened till now? There are fears, there are hesitation, there are victims, there are wounds, there are traumas, there are so many stuff going on. And it looks like the quantum leap from here to there. I totally understand, like, this is my sole purpose to unfold legendary souls. I totally understand what is going on, what kind of fear, what is the hesitation. But what I'm here for you to give you clarity to understand, like, two things. Like, if you know these two things, it's gonna be for you so much easy to understand, like, what to do with your power. First of all, first one, the stuff that you have, important stuff, it's not only for you. You have to live up your truth, you have to accept your brightness, you have to speak up your truth according to your desire, your vision, your emotional quality, what you want, what you feel, what is not right for you, what is not tasted. So you have to live without compromising. Okay? This is number one. Number two, you have to understand, like, this is, you have to multiply with other people. Other people is watching you. They waiting for you. You have agreement with the life, with people, with the planet. It's the collective. We are doing collective shift. It's not only about you and me. It's influence on all of us. So if you're not living up your truth, you're not able to deliver the best of you, the best of your quality, the best of your frequency, the best of your truth, the best of your influence. You're not able to deliver to the world. So it's mean that people who had agreement with you, that they're gonna be inspired, they're gonna be provoked, they're gonna be like irritated, they're gonna be understand, like, that's possible. Because that's what I was looking for. I didn't know that it's possible. So we here to live up our truth. It's our agreement with the life. That's our responsibilities. Okay? We're not responsible for those, how they're gonna react. My frequency is so strong, sometimes people near me just start to vomiting because they're poison of their lying to themselves. They just, like, in my field, they just cannot tolerate that they was lying to themselves. So the detox start to instantly happen. So I know that from the childhood, you, same like me, heard like, you're too bright, you're too much, you're too emotional, you're too fantasy, you're too happy, you're too beautiful, you're too dangerous, you're just be small, just be quiet. And you thought probably, like I was thinking about me, like I'm mistake, like I'm too bright. I remember one time I fly to London with my understanding, like the London is so beautiful and fashion world. And I brought there the most colorful clothes, and the people was literally just point at me, look at her. And that time I thought, like, even in London, they don't understand me. So I was like trying to make my color down and make my brightness down, and like where I can be real, somewhere in the island far away from people. I was tried that as well. I was living in the mountain in the Switzerland, so not irritate people with my brightness. But then I understand, like, the life that I want to live, like honesty with my desire fulfilled. And my desire is so bright and so big, and also like my creativity. I remember in Singapore, one of a lady that time, she was for me. She was my first mentor, by the way. And that time I was like so young and just like looked at the world like, wow, she's like doing so much. And she told me, Ina, you have to be focused on one thing. That only that's how you're gonna be professional. And I'm like, wow. So all my life till that moment, I was not doing right, because I was like, I want to do many things. I'm interested in many things. And she's like, no, one thing. So I squeeze myself like, ooh. And then again, somehow life became so boring and so conditional, and I start to depend on people, and I start to depend on what I'm gonna sell, how I'm gonna live, and then all of this, like from others, from different sides, like compromise come to my life, like poison snakes, and I like, what's going on? And my honesty and searching for me, like I understand, like it's too boring to live. Like what's happened? I seen in 2017, I was like, oh my God, what is this? It's so boring. I don't want to live like this. And then I just like, okay, I'm gonna do one more event, and if that event gonna show me like I was right all the time about like living up my truth and my desire and my honesty, then I'm gonna leave. So I start one huge project that was really brought me to real me. And since 2017, I was searching so hard and in so many challenging ways. So what I found, that my brightness, my love with money, my love with life, my love with me, it's the blessing not only for me, but for other people as well. That was so shocking surprise for me, because I thought like people think that I'm a mistake and I should not do it. So you probably wondering why you're not living up your true life, like happy life, where's your love relationship? What's happened with the money? Why I cannot live my true desire? Why I have to wait? Why I have to depend? Why I have to look to the mirror and don't like myself? If you have that thoughts, I know why. And if you really want to open that Pandora box, follow up with the secret that I'm going to give you today. But, warning, this is secret. When you're gonna open up, there's no way back. You cannot close that box. You're gonna understand what's going on with you. Okay? So if you're on the way, like you done with bullshitting to yourself, if you really want to understand what's going on, why till now you're not living your life, if you in that position do this, it's gonna give you so much freedom. You're gonna see all the lies that you're telling you and procrastinating every day, every month, every year, and not living your truth. The thing is very easy. We able to live our joyful life, happy life, wealthy life, and love relationship when we are give to the life. Life include generation, people, frequency. Life is the essence of everything, like awareness that connect us all. That's our responsibility. That's our agreement with awareness. I have this special thing, special frequency. So I give that to the awareness. I show that it's possible. I living up proof that it's possible for those who are looking, for those who are for those who appreciate that, okay? For those who follow, for those who it's gonna be activated by my frequency. So, the life is our reflection, not less, not more. It's absolute reflection. So, when mama have a baby in the stomach, mama cannot hug the baby until the mama give the baby to the world. Okay? When the mama delivered the baby, then the world is give the baby to hug. You got it? So, same things. All of us, we have agreement with awareness, with life, with God, that what our unique, legendary frequency, innovations, desire, that we gonna live it, that we gonna say yes to it, that we not gonna be afraid, that we not gonna procrastinate, we gonna give it to the world. And when we give that to the world, then the life is reflect to us, and that's how we start to live our true desire, our resources, our love, our health. It's very, very, very simple. So if you want to live great life, you have to give first to life your greatness. All right? And I know on the way of that, there are so many bugs within. No one needs me, who I am. It's too dangerous. It's too scary what people think about me. Where's my appreciation? Who gonna approve me? What my family gonna see? What if it's not in my culture? People live like this. So, agreement of our responsibility to the soul, it's for us to understand like there are gonna be bugs on the way, and there are ways how to transform that. So, some of us choose to believe like tomorrow is gonna be better without changing the bugs. So that's how it became procrastination, and the life also waiting. And the people who meant to be inspired by you, they also waiting. So they also not living up their truth. And so they're unhappy that the exchange not happening. So you're not able to receive what you want. Okay? And other people saying like, okay, if I have this stuff, I'm just gonna jump into the fear. And it's scary. It's so fucking scary. So what I do, how I work with the legendary. Legendary is like so bright, bright, bright soul. And they know from the beginning that they meant here to do some great stuff. Okay? So legendary, they have inside them fear. Because the legendary already been in the very high frequency, and they come to the 3D dimension to lead people. They knew that they're gonna awake, they knew that they're gonna experience pain and separation and duality. Their way was to understand the language of people, the hesitation of people, the fear of people, who they meant to awake and lead them, okay? They need to understand. So they have their anchors, they have their traumas and soul wounds and all of this stuff. So the way how I unfold them, I would never say anyone, oh, you have a fear, jump there. No way. The more important your soul, the more fear you have. Because the fear is not the enemy. The fear is the indication that you have misaligned. Like what you see, what you think about you, what you think about life, what you think about love, what you think about resources, it's not true. The fear, it's indicator that you in confusion. And I'm here today on behalf of mothers, on behalf of womanhood, on behalf of life, on behalf of love. I swear to you, there was not once you was not loved, forgotten, betrayed, left over. There was none of this. We all, absolutely all without exception, loved. We all won. There are no such things as mistakes. There are some misalignment about perception of yourself, perception of life, perception of resources, of love. So these things, they need to be transformed. So if you feel like you are suffer of waiting, of chasing, of not enough, it shows like it's time for you to transform your perception. Because even like what I do, I'm not transform, I flip it. I do the mental orgasm, like when you understand like how to come out of this idea, like the life betray you, like you, what is the faith, what is the miracles, what is the easy of life? It's really surrender to faith. And surrender to faith, it's very safe space. It's unknown, but it's space, and it's joyful. In that space you understand it's all possible. Like you are supported. Even if you jump, you're gonna be catch. You all the time, like not alone. So when we this idea, life betrayed me, God betrayed me, my money betrayed me, my man betrayed me, my woman betrayed me, my kids betrayed me, my parents betrayed me. No one loves me, no one needs me. This perception literally poisoning the legendary soul's life, because they know that they have some greatness, but they think, why would I give that to the people if I don't have love relationship now? If I don't have money to pay my necessary stuff, if I don't have proper living, why would I give to people? The life is just fucked me over. I know that I have some special, but it's just like fight going on with life. So I'm here on behalf of life, mother, woman, and love. I'm saying, I swear to you, love, mama, woman, and life never betray you. Never betray me. Never betray anyone. It's only our perception, understanding of us betray us. It's what we think about us. It's what we believe about us. It's what we believe about life. It's what we believe about resource. That's the stuff. It's make your life not as you meant to live. Okay? And why you not transform it yet? Why you not in that clarity? Because you have this invisible enemy that I'm going to show you today how to transform. But again, do this practice only if you're willing to open up the Pandora box and understand what's going on. If you're willing to lie to yourself and think like in 1 month, in tomorrow, and in 1 week, in 1 year, it's going to be better, don't open this practice. I'm just saying like this available. If you looking for this, if you don't understand like what's going on, why it's so difficult, why it's so challenging, I'm available here. I'm telling you, I'm giving you this present, okay? And also my impulse, my heart, my desire is to tell you, like about a little bit less than 1 year, I was watching movie with one of my good friend, and the movie was called Apocalypse. Mel Gibson, I think, the creator of that movie. So in the beginning of the movie, my friend told me, every father have to tell these words to their son. I said, what words? He said, watch it. And first of all, if you didn't watch that movie, that's so incredible. Like, oh my God, but there are gonna be tears. It's gonna be like, it's a lot of going on, and it's so much explained about us and how we lost connection with our grounding, and how we start to be like disconnected and really crazy. In a way, like crazy, like we forgot who we are, we forgot about our power, we forgot about our unity. So the words was, don't be afraid. The father, before his death, said to his son, looked to his eyes, and he said, fear is the virus. Don't let fear lead your life. I looked to my friend during that movie, and I said, you know what? I think these words should come from Mama. Because when the baby inside Mama, and if it's the Mama in the search, if it's the Mama disconnected with her grounding, if it's the Mama forgot that she's the Empress of Joy, that she's like the whole universe, if it's the Mama based on fear, searching and struggling and suffering, the baby gonna get that virus of limitation, of hesitation, of not living up the full potential. It's just gonna be like so scary. So I'm here to tell you, don't be afraid. Fear is not the enemy. It's not a virus. It's indication that you got misalignment, and that misalignment can be adjusted. And when you adjust it, your perception of you gonna be adjusted. And I know how to do it like really, really fast. Like I can change person stuff in within 1 day. Okay? But all key soul, like legendary soul, they have a lot of stuff going on. It's like, imagine this. All of us, we are alive. It's natural for us to say yes to our desire. But when we're not living up our full potential, our income is not according to our full potential, because it's all the time is equal exchange. If we in our full potential, we say yes to our full desire, and so we influence on that amount of people, so our cooperation with life became bigger and more joyful, and resources more easy, so we're able to say yes to our desire. So if we are in lie to ourselves, if we are lying to our desires, suppressing, minimizing, hesitating, and not deliver our responsibility to those who meant to receive it from us, via us, then what? We see our desire and we just convincing ourselves like, I should be smaller, I think too much, I want too much, or go to compromising. So one or another, it's a poison, okay? You're poisoning yourself. And this poison, where they go? What do you think? Hate. And then it's a suppression because you don't want to look angry. You don't want to look like, this is not what I'm here for. You understand, like you're already in this life, you have to deal with it. So you're teaching yourself, you convincing yourself to lie yourself and say like desire is the irritation and I just should ignore that and not follow up. But the truth is, desire is our golden compass that leading us where? Home back to our truth, to our alignment. So, when my presence is appear, some people feel like irritated and some feel like vomit and Paco said starting and like, what is this? It's not true and it should not be this way. It's the detox of the lie that you was given to yourself. And if you're watching me, if you feel attracting to my frequency, attracting to what I'm saying, the way how I deal with my gift, what I have, it's mean that you have that as well. Okay? And all what you need, the clarity to understand, like why till now you didn't say to your truth, to your life, why you didn't say yes. I understand there are a lot of fear about the past and not only this life. And if you're meant for legendary life, it's mean that you have to be unshakable leader. And we know the story, there's so many stuff going on with the leaders. Yeah, so the fears is jumping and like approval of others and what if my family not gonna support me and all of the thing and on and on and on and on. For those who done of it, okay, I'm open up the secret. Take a piece of paper. If you don't have at this moment colorful pencils, do this with like pen, but better would be if you use colorful pencils because it's like the color, it's also language, it's also frequency, it's also understanding like what's going on. We can communicate with the colors as well. So take a piece of paper, close your eyes and ask yourself how my hope looks like. And you draw on the piece of paper hope. You can give any shape, any form. And then ask like what is the color for my hope? And when you color in, it have to, like all shape, it have to be like fully colored. It can be actually, even it can be like many colors, you know, but it have to be like all shape, it have to be like fill up with the colors. One or many, it's up to you. So when you color in that, remember all the situation where you was hoping. Like what is the danger of hope? And I was thinking like recently, how we could pass such a hard way. I mean, when I got myself, like when I align, like I understand my brightness is me, my truth is me, my voice is me. When I fully accept myself and I come out of my invisible cloth and I like look back and like how I could live like without living up my truth for so many years. And I understand there was a hope. So hope is the stuff that could carry on us with darkest time. It's the illusion of better tomorrow that give us power, that give us support. But on the point where you meant to accept your power to be responsible towards your agreement with awareness, with life, with other people, hope is taking so high percentages. It's beyond understanding, like how much you losing every day by believing in better tomorrow. It's beyond painful. It's the never-ending struggle. And like, even if you have, for example, you have like a client or company or the contract, and you know the money is coming from there, and you're already calculating, okay, this is the way how I'm gonna live on this money. When you even hoping on something that you already signed, you put yourself in the limit. You cut off other probabilities. And you, oh, I have like so little batteries. I hope I have enough. Okay, and you just like limit yourself with that portion. And what's happened if the contract get cancelled? I had so many times like this, like because of, I could say, people or like client changed their decision, or there was like some poison going on, like I'm gonna sign the contract with you, I count on that payment, and then the person started to say like, yeah, but you have to be like my wife or things like this, and I'm like, what? So this stuff, like when we counting on something, why we counting? Because we are hoping, okay? This is like particular example, like when we have something physically, like I have this client, so I know how much is gonna come from that, I able to count on that money. So this is one type of hoping. Second type of hope, like today we feel shitty and we're hoping that tomorrow it's gonna be better, but somehow tomorrow our emotional quality stay the same or even worse. So this is practice that I'm giving you is gonna kill the hope. And when you kill the hope, you really understand how you feel now, in the moment of now, because we live in all the time now. There no tomorrow. Even like on the calendar you see like 31st of the January, but the moment is all the time now. So our emotional quality, if we're not with our presence in the future or past, actually shows indication like how I feel now. So if I feel not happy, if I feel hate and full of poison and full of compromise, I give to the world that frequency. So world, life, awareness, not able to give me anything by my reflection. So it's happened to you as well. It's happened with everyone. That's the law of life. That's how it's work. Okay? So the moment you're gonna kill the hope, in a moment I'm gonna teach you how to do it, you're gonna understand how you really feel. What you really believe about you, what you really believe about your relationship with your life, with your resources. So, if you're ready for this, to know the truth, take this piece of paper. Remember all of this time when you was hoping. Look at them like a movie. Tear a piece of paper and say, I declare, I done with hoping. I cancel my agreement. Just make it on the smaller pieces, that shape and form and color of the hope, and say, I done hoping. I choose to live. I want to live my life, in present, in love, in health, in wealth, in abundance of opportunities and creativities and inspiration and unity and inspire and breathe and live. By the way, hi my love. So, kill the hope. Kill the hope and you will see. You will feel what is really going on inside of you. Kill better tomorrow. That's illusion. When you understand what's going on now, you can deal with that. You have to understand, like, if you're not gonna take care about your emotional quality, the life is not able to deliver to you what you are praying, what you're asking, what you're searching. The life is love you and wanna give you the best. It's wanna play with you. It's wanna dance with you. It's wanna create with you. We are co-creator here. And if your perception of you, of life, of love, of resources, something like they betray me, they fuck me over, they left me alone, they betray me, the life is just not possible to deliver that for you. And not possible to give your great gift, your legendary inspiration to others. This is like disconnection going on. So when you kill the hope, you're gonna understand where are you. It may feel like full of vomiting and full of awakening and full of understanding like what's going on. I was betraying myself so much like this. But for me, it's better to vomit and then drink like clean water, clarity, and understand like from this point, I'm here to live up my life like I want to relive it. I want to live my life like I know that I am inspiration for my kids. And I know that I do my responsibility to life. So the life so enjoying and easy deliver to me my desire. So this is faith. Faith is the peace, connection, back to unity, back to understanding if I jump, life gonna catch me. Because I know I do my part. I know that I live up my truth. For some of you, maybe it's too bright. For some of you, maybe it's irritation. For some of you, maybe it's the oxygen and the open door to your true life. I'm not responsible how you gonna meet me, how you gonna receive me. I am responsible to live up my truth. So for those who are looking this awakening and clicking and connection, they say fucking yes, I was not crazy. I knew that from my beginning that I'm here for the bigger game. I'm here to live. I'm here to create. I'm here to inspire. So that's matter. Rest, I even don't know. I don't care. So, my love, if you want, surrender to your love, to your truth, to your wealth, to your abundance, to your creativity, to your happy family. Kill the hope. Kill illusion of better tomorrow and see where you now. Then you will understand what it's asking and shouting and begging you for help. And I'm here to tell you I'm available to provide you guidance with clarity, with unfolding, with unpacking. I'm here to show you like the life and love and mama and woman never betray us. Because all the time what we are searching, what we are looking for is the recognition and that love, that care of our mama. So that's how we're seeing, like, how I can hold on or let go of that misery. What about my mama? The mama was searching her way. She was disconnected. But your choice is to be disconnected as well, or to really be grounded and understand, like, I'm here now, living in my moment. And I'm breathing. And I am living my truth. So if you decide to kill your hope, do this practice, drink a lot of water, and then say to the world something that you know for sure. Say that without expectation, assuming, or ideas like what they're gonna think about me. Just give to the world. That's your responsibility. Start new year with the truth, and you will see how life is supporting you. Say something that you know for sure. Say that. And you will understand, like, why you come here. Stop this fight. Or if my life is not gonna give me this, I'm not gonna give my best to life. Stop it. Boring, not interesting. Say to the world what you know for sure. And you will understand what I feel. Okay, my love, ciao. And I wish you really, really best year. And if you're ready for Legendary Unfolding, I'm available. Let's dance with life together. Let's create. Let's have fun. Ciao.